This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Next up, these two fighters are perfectly synced. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Anticipate the overhead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. All right, what's the plan?
That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Nice Manejidore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Were they baiting them into that?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Great Desert Storm!
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
You've gotta be mindful of brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Lays down a whirlwind.
Burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Man, the super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense. KO! Great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 buried their opponent.
That was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Well-timed command throw there. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Gets the jump in. Life lead if Oak goes for the super arm. Lays down a whirlwind. Holds out with the block. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Looking to it, comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Shows a medium kick? Are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're going to see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two are.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Hits them with a stopping block. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Sneaks in above.
What's gonna happen?
That's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Starts a push with a Radiant Cyclone. How can they? Will this super art do anything?
Gotcha!
In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 just posterized their opponent.
That was.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Throws him down.
Ooh.
Denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
spends the gauge on the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
In a dire situation.
Nicely played around there.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options after this. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, a super art? Wait a minute.
Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player two holding on to that corner advantage.
All right, what's the mix-up?
KO.
That was such a stressful round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Jump! Flash anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Slams on the brakes and shutout closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one.
Shows the medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Projectile to try and change the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player two has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
They block the overhead and
I can't believe they blocked that.
the corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling.
Gets him.
All right, gets a round on the board.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
Caught in the cross-up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there.
Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. But they're going for the super art?
Whoa.
The super doesn't hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
This is the time to use fireball. This reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow, what a decision.
In there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Rashid
Oh,
wins.
so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
Oh, that was hype. Can I?
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Oh, nice.
Goes for the fireball. Starts with a jump-in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Blocks the jump in. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Fires off a whirlwind. Uses the target combo as a filler. Solid boost of tempo.
Wow! What a decision!
So flawless round. They got him so quick.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Close them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Smart stuff there.
With the throw. Their super art gauge is run. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Great round. Nicely done.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. That was crazy.
Nice tech. Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Oh, this is getting crazy.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins like this with this super art connect. Ooh. Spin drive smasher time. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters planning something? Player one can't use any. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
With not going anywhere. Knocked them out of the air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Medium kick hits. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna
Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Getting it all on the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Anticipated that throw. Jumps. They're going for the super art. Whoa. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Whirlwind shot. Player two is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Turning it right up with the super.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Rashid.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well.